All right, if you've never submitted to the Online Reading and Writing Center at Mid-Michigan Community College, I just want to make sure that you have an idea of how to submit your work. So the first thing is you'll have to click on that link that I provided for you on the main course shell to take you to this page. Now, if you've never submitted to the Online Writing and Reading Center before, it will actually ask you to enroll in the class. And that's just because it's a shell and they keep track of the students who are enrolled in it. It doesn't cost anything. This is a completely free service offered by the college. So just go ahead and enroll in the class, and then you will get access to the page that you see in front of you where it says, Welcome to the Writing and Reading Center's Moodle space. After this, you will click this link that says Submitting Essays for Consultant Feedback. That is where you submit your work. Now, you will get feedback from a Writing and Reading Center consultant within 24 to 48 hours. So they get back to you very quickly, which is part of why I have asked you to submit to this service, because not only are they familiar with the assignment, in fact, the person who does all of the online feedback for students actually teaches English 222 himself, but it is an objective person to take a look at your work and to assist you with maybe some areas that could use some more work, and so that you can sort of pinpoint the areas that are very strong as well. So you will click on this link that says Submitting Essays for Consultant Feedback, and that takes you to the page. Now, this is old Moodle, so if you are not familiar with old Moodle, if this is the first class you've ever taken at Mid, this is actually an older version of our learning management system. It's going to look a little different, but it really shouldn't affect you too much. On this page, it gives you some directions for the kinds of information that they are asking for. Please make sure that you give them all of this information. One tidbit, because this information actually isn't on the submission page, it would be a great idea for you to go ahead and highlight and copy. If you're using a Windows computer, you can go ahead and right click to copy this text. Another way to do this is to hit Command C or Control C, and that will copy all of the text that you have highlighted on the screen. If you are using a Mac, like I am, Command C is the way to go. So if you're on Windows, it's Control C. If you're on a Mac, it's Command C. So you'll go ahead and copy that. And that just ensures that you will answer all of these questions when you get to the submission page. Now, if you scroll down a little bit further, there's a little bit more information. And it does explain here that generally they like to get your response within 48 hours. Typically, it's faster than that, actually. The consultant is quite quick to get back to students. One other note, it says, please be sure to send for marking in order to ensure that they receive the submission. All this will do is when you will choose the file, you'll upload it by selecting this upload this file. Down here is this notes section. Farther down on the screen, which you can't see because the window that I have for taping doesn't quite go down that far, but there is a little edit button to add this information up here. Once you upload this file, a window will pop up that asks you if you want to send for marking. Please select yes, some sort of affirmative response. You do want to send this for marking to make sure that you get feedback. And that is actually all of the steps. It's a very simple thing for you to be able to do, and you'll get feedback from someone who is very familiar with English 222 and this final project, and you'll have a chance to sort of get some feedback before you get mine. And more feedback is always better. So if you have any further questions, or if something within this process doesn't work correctly, go ahead and contact the help desk at 989-317-4630, or you can send them an email at helpdesk@midmich.edu, and someone will get back to you during the week. If you have questions related to the course, as always, please be sure to contact me. Thanks.